Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to MCA Live. I'm Alexa Collins.
And I'm Mackenzie Witt. Get ready to rumble, yo, because here's today's announcements. Today is Tuesday, October 10th, day 2. Red Out t-shirt orders are being taken in the high school office. Cost for a shirt is $10. The Red Out game is against Lewisburg on October 13th and supports the American Heart Association. Student Council is also sponsoring a Fall Fun 5K run/walk on October 28th at 9 a.m. See Miss Worley in room 212, Miss Michaels in room 304, or the office for a sign-up form. A college fair will take place today in the high school gym during 7th and 8th period for juniors and seniors. Future Nurses will host a blood drive tomorrow from 7:30 to 2 p.m. in the high school gym. Public is encouraged to donate. Students need permission forms. Any student interested in Scholastic Scrimmage should see Mr. Demansky or Mr. Cunningham. All Think Big registration forms are due to Miss Niglio in the office no later than tomorrow in order to be guaranteed a t-shirt. School pictures will be taken tomorrow for 7th through 9th grade and Thursday for grades 10 through 12. A student must have their picture taken but do not have to purchase them. Sign-ups for Powder Puff football for juniors and seniors are in the high school office. The game is set for Sunday, November 5th. And here's Lexi with today's news.
Thanks, Kenz. Mount Carmel area has welcomed some new changes to our lunchroom and kitchens this year thanks to Nutrition Inc. Reporter Sammy Darab talked to Director of Nutrition Services, Miss Mary Hinkle.
Working here at the end of last school year, and of course you worked throughout the summer. So what were your expectations for the start of the new year?
Well, I was hoping to be fully staffed at the beginning of the year and have all the necessary items that I needed to have a smooth start to the beginning of the year. And we're always looking for help in the cafeteria.
Okay, what were some new lunch-related items and breakfast for students and staff?
Well, we like to introduce new things. We have Recipe of the Month. We have Wellness Wednesday that brings new items for the staff and the faculty to try, and the students to try and get to experience new items. We have Farm to Fork, which we bring in produce from local farms once a week. We do it on Thursdays. Up until November, we have a harvest feast that we have like a Thanksgiving dinner. We also have specials that we run, monthly specials. We're going to offer on Friday at the high school, we'll have root beer floats for the 9th through 12th graders, banana split Sunday cups for the 7th and 8th graders. They're going to be an a la carte item. We run at the elementary school. They will also have monthly specials, but theirs will be included in their meal, so they won't have to pay extra for it. It'll count as a component of their meal. So they'll get to try like the banana split Sunday cup, pumpkin-shaped soft pretzels, and stuff like that. So free of charge. That'll come with their meal. We have like YAC meetings monthly now scheduled so that I can talk to the students and see what some suggestions they might have. And then we try to incorporate that. I know last year we had a meeting and one of the suggestions were that we sell celery and peanut butter, and that was something that we thought, oh, well, that's a good idea. We could, we do that now. So we're always open for suggestions.
Lunch for Life is this week at the elementary school. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. On the 10th, 11th, and 12th, we will be offering lunch free of charge to all kindergarten students and their teachers, the kindergarten teachers as well. They can get lunch. They don't get charged for it. It's our hope of gaining a student that's going to continue to purchase lunch, give them an idea of what we serve and see if they like it. And then we're going to offer for the class that has the highest participation, we're going to give a pizza party to the class that has had the most increase.
Is there anything else you would like to tell us about your position or how you feel about the school?
Well, first of all, I really like it here at the school. I've met a lot of nice people. My main job as the food service director is to provide healthy and nutritious meals for all the students and make sure that I'm following the nutrition guidelines. In addition to meals, we also provide catering services for banquets, and we cater the prom every year. We also offer bag lunches for field trips and outdoor activities such as field day. We have NutriSlice now, which is our new digital menu that we have online. I don't know if you can get it on here. It's on the school website. When you pull it up, you choose your school. And then you can choose your menu. It shows breakfast or lunch. and it'll give you all the menu items. If you click on it, it'll give you the calories, the carbs. If you have a child with allergies, you can filter the allergens. You just click on what the allergies are, and it actually crosses out the items that you can't have. So it's actually a very, very cool thing. It's very useful to the nurses and for students that have diabetes and stuff. They can do carb counts. You can get that. They can add that right onto the, if you click on carb counts, it'll give you everything right there.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for talking to me.
You're welcome. Thank
We're very excited to introduce Miss Mary Hinkle and all the new food options to come. Registering to vote is one of the most patriotic things citizens experience. If you want to vote in state and local elections this November, the deadline to register is midnight tonight. To register, you need to be an American citizen, at least 18 years old, and be a resident within your voting state and district. Registering to vote can be done online, in person, or through mail. To register online, go to vote.org and fill out an application. State and local elections give everyone a say in who represents them. Register to vote today and be proud of your ability to vote. There will be a college fair hosted in our gym during 7th and 8th period. Guidance counselors Mrs. Nestico and Mrs. Darab set up the event and encourage juniors and seniors to attend. Bloomsburg, Penn State, Wilkes, and Lock Haven are a few of the many universities and colleges that will be in attendance. Maria Kane from the Pennsylvania Higher Education Assistance Agency will explain how to pay for school and how to apply for financial aid. Branches of the military will offer information about possible enlistment after high school. This is a great opportunity for seniors to narrow down their choices and juniors to get an idea of what schools they may want to visit. Get your questions ready and attend the college fair during 7th and 8th periods. The vocab word of the day is vexation. After school, Sally was full of vexation because of the amount of homework she had. Stay tuned to find out what vexation means. And we'll be right back with Nick and sports.
Friday night, MCA traveled to the Milton Black Panthers looking to get back on track. After two heartbreaking losses, the Red Tornadoes bounced back nicely on their first offensive possession with a 7-yard rush by John Ayers for the first of many points scored this game. Then just 2 plays later, linebacker Jack Chapman added to his stellar season, running back a pick and a hot start. They continued to press the pedal, forcing a punt and finishing a short drive with Shane Widener touchdown. Scoring 21 unanswered points, Milton wouldn't go down quietly, though, with Alex Garcia breaking off a 61-yard run into the end zone for Milton's first points of the game. MCA must have gotten a little jealous because the next drive, Widener took it right back with his own 61-yard touchdown run, tiptoeing down the sideline. Another punt had Red in a good field position again, with Chapman scoring his second touchdown, but this time on offense with a beautiful ball thrown by Tommy Reisinger, now leading 35-7. The Black Panthers refused to quit, answering with a fade on the edge from Philip Davis to Joe Rodriguez. Points were in abundance in the first half, with Widener scoring once again for his third of the game. But the half wouldn't have been complete without tight end Logan Wills splitting out, catching a pass, making a move on the cornerback, and trucking towards the pylon for his first touchdown of his career. The game was full of firsts, with the next drive presenting an opportunity for Mattis McCracken, who bobbed and weaved through defenders, boosting the score to 56-14 at the half. The second half was quieter, with Rodriguez and a fumble recovery resulting in 2 more touchdowns for Milton in the third quarter, ending all scoring for them. The second half highlight was when QB Noah Burkowski had the longest run of the game with a 96-yard touchdown run. Overall, it was a historic night for MCA, who ended up taking home the W with a score of 70-28 and breaking a few records along the way. Senior number 99, Rosalino Mangiapane, set the record for most extra points in a game with 10 successful PATs. With those 10 points, he also holds the record for most points made by kicking in any single game. Both records were held by Walter Dell of 1921. Rosalino also tied the record for most kickoffs in a game with 9. Senior number 3, C.J. Reichert, also set a record. He also holds the record now for most punt return yardage in a game with 132 yards. The previous record was held by Bob Zavaric, which held the record since 1976. Noah Burkowski is now tied for 4th on the all-time list for longest runs from the line of scrimmage with his 96-yard touchdown run. A fun fact, this game had 98 points scored, which was the most points scored in a single MCA football game since 1923, where MCA beat Monoy 113-9. Congratulations to Noah Burkowski, Rosalino Mangiapane, and C.J. Reichert for cracking into the record books. The next game will be at home, where MCA will play and host the Lewisburg Dragons, head coached by Coach Mark Persing and assisted by Coach Carm. It's going to be a great game and will also be on the PNC Game of the Week for WKMC studio students behind our cameras. Last week, the cross-country team ran in a quad meet against Loyalsock, Montoursville, and Midwest. The boys swept the competition, beating all 3 teams, including an undefeated Loyalsock squad, in a close 28-27 matchup. Overall, the boys had 5 top 10 finishers, with Tyler Adams taking 3rd, Christoph Lepotsky 5th, Anthony Moser 6th, Derek Lawler 7th, and PJ Long 10th. The girls' team would beat Montoursville and Midwest, but fall to Loyalsock in a tight 26-28 score. The girls would have 3 top 10 finishers, with Caroline Fletcher taking 2nd, Claudia Morris 4th, and Josie Adams taking 5th. The cross-country team runs again tonight at Southern Columbia. Good luck, runners. On Saturday, both the varsity boys and girls soccer teams hosted Lourdes for their annual Under the Lights game at the Silver Bowl. The boys' team lost 3-0. However, the girls won 7-1, and history was made again this weekend as Nicole Verano, in the second half of play, would reach her 100th soccer goal on the season. She was congratulated and presented balloons and gifts from her teammates. Nicole joins her sister Allie Verano, who scored 101, and record holder Holly Ibanez, who scored 106 during her high school career. Congratulations, Nicole. Last night, Our Lady of Lourdes Golf competed at the Williamsport Country Club in the district championship. Evan Salamone came in 2nd with a 78, Ryan Siako came in 10th, and Walt Kalinowski 15th. Salamone will now advance to regionals. JV football traveled to Milton and won, however, we do not have the score. Tonight, cross country travels to Southern Columbia at 4:30 p.m. Varsity girls soccer travels to Warrior Run at 4 p.m. Our Lady of Lourdes volleyball travels to North Schuylkill at 7 p.m. And back to the news desk.
Thanks, Nick. With the fall season approaching, you might be looking for a sweet treat to go along with it. The MCA Big Red Band has got you covered. Band members are currently selling Rohrbox apple dumplings for $4 each. If you still want to enjoy these delicious dumplings but want a healthier choice, there's also a sugar-free option. The apple dumplings freeze well, just in case you want to buy lots and enjoy them later. Money is due on Tuesday, October 10th, and they will be delivered next in a few Tuesdays on October 24th. See any band member to order. Support your fellow students in the band while enjoying a sweet treat. School pictures will be taken at the high school tomorrow and Thursday. Grades 7 through 9 will be tomorrow on Wednesday, and 10 through 12 will be on Thursday. All students are permitted to dress down both days. School pictures are a great way to look back on your high school years, so here's some tips. Try to wear a solid colored long sleeve shirt, avoid slogans on clothing, and be confident and smile. Be sure to bring your packet, background selection, and cash or a check made out to PSP. Everyone must get a picture, but are not permitted to purchase them. School pictures are a great way to look back on your high school career, so make it a great photo. And for today's lunch, chicken parmesan sandwich, peas, choice of milk. And for tomorrow's breakfast, sausage, egg, and cheese on a bagel, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice or fruit, and low-fat milk.
That's it for today.
Remember that school pictures start tomorrow.
And don't forget to register to vote.
Have a terrific Tuesday, MCA.
This program is brought to you in part by Academy Sports Center, located at 18 South Oak Street in Mount Carmel. Academy Sports Center offers a variety of custom printed clothing, accessories, and sports memorabilia featuring local and professional teams and organizations.